Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, alongside Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won. Sugar Ray Leonard, he of course won.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. So here we go. Should be a good one. This with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Missing with the hook. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Couldn't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't score with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter.
Whoa, Johnny! And Sugar Ray is rocked! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Hold that thought! Oh, Leonard just got rocked! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That's another scoring shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win. And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. He misses with that straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And he just missed with that left jab. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Misses with the straight left. They block the uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that straight left. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knife. There's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The courage on display here is incredible. Counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Say it ain't so. Down goes Sugar Ray. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.